I just quickly gave everybody their new orbments as usual because these new orbs are getting quite expensive, but I ended up giving everybody the gold orbs, and now that Kevin's back too, we have a pretty good slot of utility to like effects combining some of the utility ones together. I also was looking at my orbments and check this out. There's this one that's called, was it Heaven's? No, not Heaven's Eye. It was a green one, I think. Divine Eye. Look, and it has Scent, Eagle Eye, Information, Septim Vein, and Luck. Honestly, this one seems just OP for the amount of elemental value that it gives you, so this one does seem nice. I think I got it from some sort of door, but I don't remember which one anymore. But regardless, we're done with all the doors for now, so it's time to head on to plane number 6, which is the second to last one now. Yeah. So I guess we're getting close to the end. Very nice. Gotta say, this game is definitely a lot more linear than the first 2 games. Different design choice for sure. This is the warp to the 6th plane, right? Time to hop to it then. Kevin, I'm also bringing Chloe and Zin because I think out of the entire cast, I've neglected these 2 the most. There's no need for the sad face, Reese. We can't afford to stand around talking here. We need to get moving. Okay then. Yeah, and I brought Reese along even though she's an optional choice at this point because despite being optional, she's a pretty major character. Alright, now we're at the Herb Royal Villa. Just outside Gransel. This is the Rommel Pond, isn't it? The next place to be recreated is the scenic route near the Liberlian royal family villa, huh? Well, probably be more dangerous than the scenic this time, though. We should start exploring as much of it as we can, but stay sharp. Alright. And this is plane number 6. Of course there's new items. I finish gearing up and there's already new gear. But it's fine. Okay, I need to buy one more gun actually, because there's 2 gun users, 3 great sword users. Oh, there's also 3 katana users too. There we go. And then I'll buy... I think I have like more than 15 party members now, so I need to buy quite a lot of these. T-anklets, freeze and petrify, sleep and confuse. Oh, petrify and death blows. Take 11 of that. I'll buy some of these. I'm gonna put that on everybody actually right now. There's no new quartz, right? I'm pretty sure I bought everything at this point. Yep, okay, good. Alright, let's just quickly equip everybody and then we'll move on to the next area. Superior shoes. No, what's the ones that I bought? Shaman sandals. No, synchrotrons. And then I'll put on, everybody gets a Lebensborn. Yeah, because I don't want to get one shot now. Let's put this on. That's good. I got so many gears now. It's crazy. You just get everything from the doors, so there's really no need to kind of buy stuff really, but there's so many people you can gear up, so you can kind of use your discretion if you want to gear everybody up or just have your main team. But hopefully I get to showcase everybody at least before the finale. I mean, they give us so many party members, but they all confine us to like this linear game path. There's not really that many opportunities where you get to just showcase everybody. There's only so many bosses. But maybe that's what the doors are for, so you can like repeat some of the more difficult pieces of content if you want. Oh, fuck. Who's this guy? Oh, I got Spears of Loa still. I still got the ability. Nice. Pseudo Talos. Giant evil statue. And breathes fire. Fantastic.
Let's end this.
Well, this is the next layer, so it's quite a lot of health he has. Huh? Let's get 9,000. Holy crap. Just got 10,000 experience. Jeez. I want to check my glossary too. I'm missing some enemies on the 5th plane. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh well. And I came from there, so I guess I'll head this way. Yeah, we're getting some big XP gains, which means that I am a bit under-leveled apparently. But it's kind of not a surprise given that there's so many of us. Yeah, 850. Oh, Kevin is under. Oh my god, Chloe is incredibly underleveled. We'll do this. Nice.
Let's end this.
Yeah, that thing gives a fuck ton of XP. Holy crap. That is insane. Let's go down here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shining Palm. Yes.
May 1,000
What? Did it just art guard? Yes. Nice. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Reese learned Heavenly Sphere. And Zin learned 2 abilities, yes. Alright, they just jumped in level. Holy crap, they reached 121. Level is Kevin now. 122, beautiful. I'm definitely over leveled now. So the XP cap is 9999. Nothing is written on this monument, okay. In that case, Shining Palm is what I could be missing in this one. I'm missing 3 enemies in the 5th plane. Pretty sure I fought every enemy though. Oh well. Ruby Gem? Isn't this the part where you give me something in exchange, you know, like a decent human being? Wait, do you want me to put a decent human being inside the chest, or do you want me to be a decent human being? Either or can't be arranged. Okay, they're not. Ah, shit, I have no CP.
savor the victory. We earned it.
We're still getting XP. Alright. That's the villa. It's blocked off. Guess I can check the Grancel then.
They messed with the wrong.
Okay. These guys are free. They give so much XP. I'm just gonna attack you. Ah, crap. I don't have any CP. Thunder God Kick. Yes. Of course, I missed the enemy that doesn't move. I came from here, so let's go... Perspective is fucked up. This way. Sapphire Gem. I don't see your name on the item, so why are you taking it? Because there's no witnesses. I have to say though, it's crazy how easy this game is. Like, looking back on the first game, Trails FC, it's almost unbelievable how much I struggled with that game, and how tough Reverie was compared to like how combat is now. And I kind of like it really. It just shows that because I put so much effort into like maxing out the first 2 games, and then seeing my levels carry over, just kind of streamlined the experience for these two games, and I like it a lot. Well, that and also giving myself infinite resources, so I don't have to worry about the gearing process, and I can just enjoy the story. But it really goes to show that oh, this one's glowing. Goes to show that levels are pretty much all that you need to carry you, really. Gear is kind of a secondary option. The base of the monument is glowing, and words are visible upon its surface. The Lord of Phantasma does decree. Here lies the monochrome schoolhouse. Place your hand on the monument, the white wings among your number. So our friends left us a message, huh? I'm sure the white wings mentioned here must be referring to... Must be referring to my descendant. Well, it's a good thing I have her right here. You're here. There is no need to be alarmed. This is only a shadow myself that I created to talk to you here. Technically, I'm still in the garden, but now that I finally have some of my strength back, I've gained a few new neat tricks, like this one up my sleeve, so to speak. Well, that's cool. Anyways, am I right in guessing we'll need to use this monument to proceed? You are indeed. It appears to be a kind of gate connecting this area to another realm created by the Lord of Phantasma. However, in order to activate it, you will need to have a certain member of your team with you, who is here. No doubt they will work in a similar way to the doors scattered through Phantasma. Makes sense? So in this case, the gate will only open if I'm in the front lines. Which you are. The other monument in this area will likely serve as gates to other areas requiring different team members. But as it stands, none of the others are active. I presume you'll need to travel through the gate and finish this area beyond it first. Okay? Should you require my aid, I'll be in the garden. Later. I'm ready to proceed, just say the word. Alright, I want to double check our equipment before we get a move on though. Everyone cool with that? Sure, let's I'll remember this spot. I just need to gear up. Well, I don't need to gear up. I want to explore this place first before I go in. Just because backtracking this whole labyrinth of all these planes is going to be a pain in the ass later if I'm missing a chest. So if I'm thorough about my experience, I might not actually have to play this game again. Since there's no book collecting in this one, which means that I don't need to choose between a weapon. But again, SC had like, what, 8, 9 weapons you could choose from, so it's kind of tough. Don't you have better things to do? Yes. Like not talking to chest descriptions. We'll fight all these mobs here though. Because I shouldn't neglect my experience. At this point I'm just going to be using levels as like a baseline to understand, okay, who have I not had in the party for a while? Just because there's no passive XP gains. Do this.
Let's end this.
Well, that takes care of that.
Alright. And I came from here, right? Yes, I came from there. Interesting. Okay, so this place loops around quite a bit. And you can't go to Grancel, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that takes care of that.
So if I head down, that was blocked. And if I head to the Herb Scenic Route, sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings one more time before I head out.
They mess with the wrong.
If I go this way, there's only one path, and the top path is where I need to go. So up and left. This just goes back. Okay. Yeah, so you can't go to Grancel. It's only 3 areas. In that case, let's head back real quick. just want to gear everybody up with their new weapons, and then we'll proceed, just so I don't have to do this later. I got a new weapon. I got new weapons and armor for everybody. What is it? The Amal Guard? Yeah, I think so. There's too many items and too many party members. There we go. Yes, the Synchrotrons and the Amal Guards. I have a feeling this game is going to have like a party member check later where it's just going to have like you split your entire party into like 4 different groups and go through like some sort of labyrinth. And when that does come, I will be ready. Peacekeeper. I am going to run out of accessories actually. Yeah, I don't think anything beats Jenis because that's Cassius' sword. That just is so effective. Yep, I'm ready out. I need to buy more. Give me more accessories. It's the Leben. There's nothing else. I should be good on armor. And at least got it. So no poison, no blind, because that's what I really want. Blind is annoying. Sleep and faint are fine because they go away. And they can be woken up too. But I don't want to be death blowed because that's the one shot. So as long as I can get rid of that, then that's fine. I might run out of ammo guards actually. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna run out of those too. I have more than 15 party members. That is insane. Oh, I'm out of money too. Yep. I'll buy 6 more there. I am officially poor despite having infinite money. Okay. Oh, nice. Finally, Olivier has a better weapon than his Iron Klein that I got him a long time ago. Alright. And Agate does 2,000 damage now. Holy crap. Oh, Richard's also at 2,000 now too. Nice. There's too many party members. I want to use more of them, but like, I can't. Only have so many in the time. And there's all this like unique dialogue that they have too, but I can only experience so much of it. Take that and then do this. Alright, good. Everybody is well and good. So now we rest. And we head on out. I'll keep Zen just because I haven't used him still. 6th plane, herb. Oh, this place has a lot of... What the fuck? This place is big. Holy crap. They just choose to put all the content in this area. Alright, well let's head to the top area. So that's where we're going. And then after this I can probably safely bench both Chloe and Zin since they're getting a ton of XP here. And I'll probably catch up on other characters that I haven't used in a while, like Josette and... What did I use? Josette and someone else. I've really been benching Josette for a while. Maybe Annalise. I haven't really used it that much.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you...
Yeah, if I can get everybody to like maybe level 130, that'd be great. I'm assuming the max level is probably 150 or something, given it extends 50 every time. Alright, let's go. The monochrome schoolhouse. So this is going to be Jenis then. What the? Royal Academy, but everything's been drained of color. Except for the enemies. And now we know what monochrome schoolhouse was supposed to mean. Sure is creepy to be in a wood in black and white, though. I feel the same way. Even if it's creepy, however, we still have to explore the grounds from top to bottom, so we may as well get started. There are 5 buildings in all: the main building, clubhouse, girls, boys dorm, and the auditorium. There's also the old schoolhouse, which is accessible via the path to the back. Good to know. Well, we're going to need to keep an eye out for those knights prowling around too. Okay. The fake Jenis Royal Academy. Why are there monsters inside the girls' dormitory? Get out of here. Alright, Zin. Oh, wait, no, this... Zin is still my slowest member.
Savor the victory. We earned.
Okay. Oh. Even the chests are monochrome. Fish skewers. 1400 HP. Damn. Okay. And 20% speed. A spider looks at you angrily for disturbing its living room. My bad. Oh. Mira comes and Mira goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained many-fold. Offer 50,000 to me and then you shall open the door. Insufficient Mira. No, I spent all my money. Okay. I have to literally bribe that door open.
Oh, pitiful souls.
Okay. Still have to come back then. Color Knight, Dark Knight. Oh, the enemies are level 123 too, okay. It's very nice of the game to position all the enemies not facing me so I can get a free ambush. It really is nice of them. Alright, I'll have to come back there, because I don't have 50k right now. I'm too poor. Yep, I'm not getting that much XP now, so you know. I've reached the level cap for now.
Well, that takes care
Yeah,
of
I'm
that.
getting 64. Big Drifter. A new weapon for Chloe? Nice. Sword belonging to the Liberl's royal family brings victory. I have some ideas for you, but I'm keeping them close to my chest. Sorry. Don't worry about it. You know what would be fucked up if these pieces of armor represent the students and I'm just killing them right now? That'd be really dark. Just imagine. It's like some sort of like counter universe.
They messed with the
Wait, what? Wasn't there an enemy up here? Okay, guess not. That's the auditorium taken care of.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you
I'm assuming there's only 2 types of enemies here because I'm not seeing any more variety. This is the classroom.
Alright, what's next?
There's no chest behind here, right? No. Oh, there is one here. Received 10,000. Somebody carved a smiley face at the bottom. It was you. I have 28 now. Still not enough. I spent all my money on armor and weapons.
Well, that takes care of that.
Alright. Guys, you can't keep missing. Or like, I've got the best gear for all of you. There's no way you should be missing. Gargan armor. I'll put that on Kevin, I guess. Must be a better one. 1,000 from a middle-aged noble's mansion. It was filled with something once, but now there's nothing. All because of you. Don't mind.
Goddess, my thanks.
What? Did I beat the fuck out of these guys enough? Is that why? Oh, what's going on here? 1,000 again. Okay, I'm almost there. Step right up. Grab your free item today. Not you, sir. You've already got yours. Leave some for others. Okay. So just giving me the money for the door, I guess. Well, I appreciate it. Tomato fondue. And what does that do? I almost have all the food too, which is nice. What are you doing here? Why are you in the corner? Cafeteria lit up when I defeated enough enemies though, so I'm wondering if that has something to do with me beating them up then. I guess I should be fighting every enemy. Yeah, the black enemy didn't respawn right there. That's weird.
Nicely done.
That's what I have to do, maybe. I have to kill every guy.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest.
Fight them again, maybe?
Nicely done.
Wait, now you disappeared. What? Maybe I just defeat the black ones then? Yeah, I mean, the cafeteria transforms, so I'm just wondering.
Oh, pitiful souls, may
Maybe
you...
I just kill the black ones. And I go here and I kill you. That could be completely wrong and I just have to kill X amount of them.
Alright, what's next?
It is, okay. I need to just defeat the black ones. And the red ones are always here. Oh, okay, cool. Got it. And I got all the loot here, so we're good. Okay. This is a save spot. There wouldn't be any new items here, would there? No. You know what? Since I'm here, just to sell some items, right? There. Now I got 50k. No problem. That's a red knight. I gotta defeat you, and you're the black knight here.
Oh, pitiful souls, may...
Must be a couple others roaming around. Oh. Found mute 2. Your excuse for thievery is as wooden as I am. Yeah, that's a red one. Not here for you. You.
That worked up an
Okay, there we go. Let's be one more somewhere. Ah. You're hidden in the leaves.
That worked.
Okay, is that it? No, there's apparently one more. 10,000 again. Where is he? Better not be hidden it. Oh my god, he's hidden behind the fucking school. What a joke, man. Why is he guarding all the time? Nice. That's the school back to normal. So now that that's done, I did the school and both dormitories, right? Oh, no, I didn't do the girls' dormitory yet. Okay, fight you.
thanks to thee.
Okay, all this time I just missed one. That's the door. That's you. Okay, let's do the door real quick then. I say that, but it'll probably last till the end of the episode. We'll see. Take my money. What does Celeste even need this money for anyways? There's a star door, right? Which means, is this like the minigame one? Or is that the sun? I think sun was minigame. No way, we get a Mayor Maybelle story. Thank you very much for coming today. I'd love it if you were able to start coming to pray like this more often. I'm afraid it looks as though I won't have a choice in that matter. If I show any signs of skipping mass lately, Lila gives me a stern lecturing. You're fortunate to have somebody like her by your side, you know? I think it's more valuable to a person than someone who will child them while they seem to be straying from the right path. Oh, I couldn't agree more. I do wish she would get a little easier on me, though, than she currently does, however. Look at it this way. The fact that she doesn't show just how important you are to her. For one thing, I hear you've been exceptionally busy with work these days. I wouldn't be surprised if she hoped to make the time you spend here to be a break from all that. As frustrating as it is to admit, that's a scarily sound assessment. But she can't keep me away from work forever, can she? Thought I ought to be getting back to it now, so if you'll excuse me. Please give my regards to Father Holstein, too. Certainly. A good day to you, then. Skipping mass still? As if Lila wasn't bad enough. Now I have Sister Rosa saying the same thing as her. Oh well, next up is inspecting the market, so I should probably get to doing that. I was expecting Lila to be here to meet me by now, though. She's been awfully cold to me lately, and I still don't have a clue as to why. I thought she was going to pray with me today too, but then she ended up deciding she needed to take care of shopping. Maybe I can grill her on it later. For now, hurry up and get to the market. No, I don't get to play as Maybelle. Oh, isn't that Lila? Isn't that the hotel guy? Thanks, I really do appreciate your help today. Not at all, I should be saying the same for you. Anyways, if you need anything else, just give me a call. I can always worm my way out of whatever's on my schedule to make time for you. I'll certainly keep that in mind. Please do, my little sister's been so excited for the big day already. I'll surely be one to remember. Yes, I'm sure. For now, however, I really should be going. But yeah, the mayor should be about done with the mass now, right? Until next time. Farewell for now. Did I just witness what I think I did? A confession? That's why she's been acting so distant towards me lately. I wish she had said something. I thought we were supposed to be close. I suppose I shouldn't come as much of a surprise, though. She's a grown woman. She might seem cold towards other people on the outside, but she's a wonderful human being, and a rather attractive one, too. If anything, I'm surprised it's taken her this long to find someone. Well, it wouldn't be fair for me to get in the way of her happiness. I do feel a little lonely at the thought, but she's gonna want my support, and it wouldn't be right for me not to give it to her. I think you're getting the wrong idea. I'll have to apologize for being late. Might I ask exactly what are you doing? Oh, it's you, Lila. How long have you been there? You appear to be rather tired. This is why I keep telling you that you need to stop overexerting yourself. Oh no, I'm not, I assure you. Should we head to the market? Well, if you say so. Maybelle fans be eating good these past two games. We had the side story around Lila in SC, and now we get this. Best Mayor. When am I getting a Mayor Klaus side story? Mayor Dalmore story, how about that? Dalmore origins, him in jail. Dalmore escapes from prison. What? Why is Annalise here? Mayor Maybelle, can I ask you to go over what you want me to do one more time, just so I'm not misunderstanding? Well, as I said, I would like to investigate exactly what relationship those two have, as well as what kind of person the gentleman in question is. So to put it in simpler terms, you want me to go check out whether they're dating or do a background check on the man, right? Is that right? Yes it is. Is there something wrong? She's hiring Annalise to be a professional stalker. I mean, we bracers do it at times do background checks on people, but that's when we suspect or know for sure they're involved in a crime. If they're not, doing so would be an invasion of their privacy, and that doesn't exactly fly with us. Oh. Obviously, if you have a reason to believe that Leela appears to be dating is involved in illegal activity, I'd be happy to help. In that case, is that the case though? No, on the contrary actually, he appears to be a good, honest man. I see. There's obviously going to be a chance that that's just a facade and he's not the kind of person he appears to be, but as it stands I don't see any grounds for the guild to make their move. That is unfortunate, but I can certainly see where you're coming from. Sorry for troubling you with this, I don't know what came over me. Please forget this conversation ever happened. Forgive me for asking, but you're all in favor of them dating, right? You're not trying to break them up or something. Maybelle's like, she's mine. So why are you concerned with finding all this out? She just wants her maid to be happy. I think you're aware, Leela lost her mother and father during the 100-Day War. Yes, I played that quest. As far as I can tell, the scars that left her on her heart still haven't truly healed either. And I believe this is the first foray into romantic relationships, too. I'm just worried about her getting hurt as a result of this. I'm not the slightest concerned about how noble the man's family is or how much money they have, nothing superficial like that. All I want to know is whether he genuinely cares for her well-being and will make her happy. That's all that matters to me. I see where you're coming from. Still, at the end of the day, that doesn't give me the excuse to invade the man's privacy or meddle in their affairs. I'm sure Leela will eventually tell me about what's going on when she feels the time is right. I can ask her all of my questions later. Nah, this is good stuff. What do you mean? I completely understand where you're coming from here. I'd be more than happy to accept your request. Wait, I thought, are you sure? Wouldn't doing so violate the Bracer Code? Oh no, Grace, the Bracer Code is totally open to individual interpretation. So it leaves a lot for each Bracer's personal judgment. If you're trying to follow the code to the letter and ignoring the feelings of those who are trying to serve misses the point of being a Bracer too. So I don't think it's unfair to dismiss your well-meaning intentions as trying to invade someone's privacy either. You leave all of this to me. I'll get you all kinds of answers. Thanks so much. I appreciate you agreeing to do this for me, really. Just know that I completely understand where you were coming from earlier, and I do want to ask that you invade his privacy no more than necessary. Is that fair? Perfecto. I hope this turns out to be something that'll really make me happy, make her happy. The Adventures of Detective Annalise. That was the day she agreed to accept the mayor's request, immediately and enthusiastically beginning her investigation. Naturally, she was very cautious not to make both Leela and her presumed partner suspicious in the process. Testimony 1. Wait, actual Detective Annalise. Those two certainly did come here, yes. I remember them sitting at the table over there having a pleasant conversation with one another. I couldn't tell you what they were talking about, I'm afraid. But I do remember seeing Leela smile while talking, which is probably a relative or something, which you don't see every day with her. That struck me. Really? Because we reunited her with her aunt, right? So that could be her uncle in back in SC. Do you remember anything about the man, by the way? Not much detail, but that he was a well-groomed, seemingly pleasant young man. That's about all I can say, I'm afraid. I see. Can I ask why you want to know all of this? Well, you see... Well, wait, it's okay. They don't need to answer. They're in love, aren't they? It all makes sense now. She did very much look like a girl in love when she was talking to him, you know? So, little Leela's finally ready to begin her journey into adulthood, is she? How sweet. Well, we don't know that for sure yet. So please, keep this to yourself, okay? Don't go telling anybody. The secret's safe with me. Oh boy, everyone's getting the wrong idea. A testimony from a kid? Yes, I saw them. I remember the man escorting the maid to the front door of the mayor's mansion. I was surprised he didn't go inside with her, honestly. Whenever I take Mina home, I always do. Oh, Harry. If you ask me, you're the one behaving improperly, not the man I'm talking about. Or not the man we're talking about. I am? Ordinarily, when a gentleman escorts a lady to her home, he doesn't go inside. Really? Really. But surely the fact that I do that is proof that we're close, right? I wouldn't be assuming that if I were you. For one thing, those two seemed awfully close even without that, didn't they? I'm not saying that it's always wrong to go inside, per se. If that's what you want to keep doing, you won't see me stopping you. Okay. I will then. Why does everything have to be so much work when it comes to you? Thanks for the info, kids. Is this, are these like the next protagonist? The new Estelle and Josh? I want to ask about a man who's been spending time with Leela lately. Looking back, I did see her with the man with my husband, and I went to the market. We were looking at souvenirs together, I believe. I remember it too. I've rarely seen a more adoring pair in my life. We were like a pair of newlyweds. Really? I wouldn't pay much attention to anything my husband says. He has a habit of exaggerating. I'm not ashamed of it either. Those kinds of stories are always much more interesting with a touch of dramatic flair. It wasn't the first time I've seen the man, though. I'm sure I've met him before, but I can't for the life of me remember his name. Can you? Don't be silly. Of course I remember. I would never forget the name of a man I've done good business with. That was young Leonard. I know that name. Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. Oh, you know him already? Well, that puts a damper on my fun. I use that place a lot for work reasons, so I even know him by face. Can't say I know all that much about him as a person, though. If you're well acquainted with him, would you mind telling me a bit more about him? I don't mind, but this info isn't going to come cheap. You're going to charge me? Please, that's not funny, dear. We owe ever so much to the Bracer Guild. You can't threaten to charge a member. I won't have it. Sorry, but I just can't help myself with a good joke. Whatever you say, man. Let's see. Well, he's a good, honest man for starters. But I think he's involved in organized crime. Tax evasion, maybe? Taxidermy, maybe? Ew, taxidermy. Several days later. He stuffs palms. God. Trails in the horror stories. I see, so the man in question is Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. I wonder how those two came to know each other. Oh, you know Leonard already? Only by name, can't say I've ever spoken to him in person. The Kingfisher Inn has really made a name for itself in recent years. It's been doing quite well financially too. As things stand, it's a good target for investment. Trino said that too. I'm no expert on that kind of stuff though. Still, from what I can gather based on your report, the relationship is a healthy one. And you seem to think very highly of Leonard. Oh, absolutely. Even his little sister, Sophina, is super sweet. I'd say you don't have anything to worry about with them. From what I've gathered, they make for a picture-perfect married couple. I like to believe that's still a while off. And again, Maybelle's like, damn it, I'll have to hire a new maid then. And again, if they really are dating, it's a reality I'll have to come to terms with sooner or later. I'm happy to hear, but at the same time, I'm a little sad too. Get what you mean. Thanks for your report. Sounds like she made a fine choice. So I suppose all there is to do now is to wait for her to share the truth with me herself. Sounds like a good plan. Miss Maybelle, it's me, Leela. Could I have a little of your time? Oh, speak of the devil. I wonder if the time has finally come. That'd be one funny coincidence, but maybe it has. And if it has, then it's just about time I made my exit. I wouldn't want to get in the way. Nonsense. I'd actually prefer if you stayed. If she does tell us what I expect her to, I don't intend to hide the truth of what I asked you to do. Oh, I see. Well, okay then. Miss Maybelle? Sorry, Leela. Come on in. As you wish. Oh, Miss Annalise. Please do accept my apologies. I didn't realize I was intruding. You're not. Don't mind me. She's like, I am quitting effective immediately. I was just here to give my report on an investigation on behalf of the mayor. I see. So what brings you here? Do you have something you want to talk to me about? You could say that, yes. I have an important request I wish to make of you. Really now? What would it happen to be? Well, it concerns the Kingfisher Inn near Valeria Lake. My, you were right. Annalise, shut the fuck up. Excuse me? Did you think I had no idea what was happening? I already know everything there is to know. How could you possibly... I'm sorry, I actually had Annalise here look into it for me. I was worried about you, you see. You've been behaving so strangely lately. Sorry that I did it. I just couldn't... She's getting the wrong idea. I couldn't help myself. I see. There's no need for you to apologize. However, I didn't mean to worry you. Perhaps I should have been more open from the start. So, is Leonard being good to you? Damn. Cut right to the chase, why don't you? He's a very kind man, yes. Why do you ask? That wasn't what I was asking. Ooh, you know what I mean, Leela. So is there anything else you want to say on the matter? Well, yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to get right to discussing the date for the big day. These two are having two different conversations. Already? The big day? You've already started mapping it out? Well, we have. We were hoping to keep it a secret for as long as possible in order to surprise you. It's some sort of like party or like grand opening, isn't it? Naturally, I made sure everything fits into your schedule. Do I have your okay to begin making the necessary arrangements? She's like, arrangements? Wowee. Is something wrong? Yo, me, what was that? You dummy. I can see why you might have wanted to surprise me, I can. But did you really have to keep this from me until this late into the process? I mean, you got a right to your own private life and you don't have to share everything with me. I'm not saying that you have to. But I can't believe you would decide something so important without consulting me even once. Do I mean that little to you? Besides, you've only been going out for about a month. Aren't wedding bills at this stage a little premature? This decision is going to impact you for the rest of your life, Leela. You understand that, right? I think you should calm down and listen to what she has to say, Mayor Maybelle. I'm sure she does understand and has her own reasons for decide. I have a horrible feeling that there is a very grave misunderstanding taking place here. You serious? Just what are we misunderstanding? The arrangements I have been making are for your next vacation. You've been so busy lately that I thought you really ought to have one, so I've been making the necessary arrangements in secret. What? Huh? You mentioned before that you would like to visit the famous Kingfisher Inn once, you see? When Leonard needed to come back to Beau's Market to do some shopping, we decided to use this chance to meet and discuss how to go about it. I hadn't realized my actions were causing so many problems for you. Whoopsies. I worry about you sometimes. Besides, I have no intention of getting married before a certain mistress of mine. Which doesn't seem to be anytime soon, since she makes a hobby of turning down countless marriage proposals in favor of devoting herself to work. It's not a hobby, it's because I have so much work on my plate that I don't have time for marriage to be on the brain. So there's nothing between you and Leonard? Nothing at all? Everyone says you two have been getting along quite well. I'll admit, he's a lovely man and one I have a very positive impression of, but I've never considered him a potential partner, not once. Why? All girls your age experience romance at least once. It wouldn't be right for you not to do the same. This isn't something I intended to come out and say, but it seems you leave me with no choice. Right now, I love you, Maybelle. The most important thing in my life is your happiness. I will put that over anything and everything else. That's sweet. Ensuring it is my greatest joy, my very reason for being. Says B and Lex. Until you've decided upon a partner to supplement that happiness, I have absolutely no intention of looking at anyone but you. That's basically a confession, Leela. I do appreciate you worrying about me. But if it's my happiness you want, I ask that you focus on your own first. And yet, like clockwork, I see you disregarding your well-being and taking on far more work than is humanly possible. Fine, I get it. Now that we can put the whole marriage thing behind us, I will accept your offer of a vacation. So feel free to proceed with your plan. I leave arranging the schedule to you. As you wish, then if you permit me to excuse myself, I shall. Good day to you too, Miss Annalise. Oh. Oh god. I'm really sorry. It looks like my research may have been a tad incomplete. Don't worry about it. I don't think anything was wrong with your report. All of this was due to me foolishly jumping to conclusions. I can't believe I ended up giving her another excuse to lecture me. Oh, it's no big deal. Gotta admit though, I am jealous. You never heard that. Anyways, I'm sure I'll see you around. You two look great together. Oh. That's right, Maybelle. Just get married to her. Marry your maid. Oh, and Elise. What a day. I feel almost ashamed to be this relieved all over a sudden. I don't know if I'll ever be able to manage without her at my side. Is it a strong bond or something more? Side story, like a mother. Bloody meatballs. Why did I get that from that? I could have got anything else. Why meatballs? Okay, well that's that. We did the gymnasium already too, right? No, I didn't. I see. Gotta fight you. There's still time left on the clock, so might be able to clear out the house or clear out the school at this rate. So there's one in here, and then there's one in here.
Not bad.
And there we go. Gymnasium done. Both dormitories done. Main area done. Haven't done the cafeteria yet though. I should do that. Oh no, I did do the cafeteria. Okay, cool. In that case, no schoolhouse, just the main area now. Nobody in here. Faculty office. Tornado fan. We ran out of ideas for messages, so just take this. I will. Okay. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting a Maybelle story, but it's very much welcome. I wouldn't mind a Murdoch story too, really. Professor? Professor Knight? Teaching?
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
I am concerned I did miss something though, because I'm... out of all the doors, like I got all the moon doors, all the star doors, but I'm missing this one, Sun Door 3. I've had this... I haven't found the right to challenge yet, like that tournament thing. I haven't found the key item for that yet, so I hope I didn't miss it in an earlier layer, because, you know, we're already on layer, or plane number 6, right? But I haven't found it yet, so I'm just wondering, where is it? Did I miss it in another plane? I really don't want to have to backtrack. And I don't really want to do research on this game until I beat it, so hoping that I haven't missed it yet.
Not bad.
I think I've been pretty thorough and found everything, but you never know. It's a Trails game. There's definitely a lot of stuff you can miss. Okay, there's a Black Knight there. No knight in here. You.
Not bad.
Okay. And there we go. So the gate opens. And there weren't any chests over here, so I'm good. Okay, guys. Excuse me.
Savor the victory.
Now I'm getting 0 XP from this. There were no enemies in that one. Okay, there's a lot of enemies in the 6th plane. Whoa, 6th plane has 2 pages too. Damn, this is 6th plane 1. Which enemies am I missing in the 5th plane though? Damn. That's really bugging me, but it could be story related. I almost thought you guys weren't going to show up. Who is it? Letcher? Oh. Rocco Rice. Are they going to join the party? Huh? What? Aren't you? You guys look like you've just seen a ghost or something. It's a surprise to see us here, huh? Who are you guys? I've never seen you before. They're members of the Ravens, a group that usually gather in the harbor area in Rouen. What are the three of you doing here? Damned if we know. All of a sudden we just were. Wait, are you implying we're not real by the looks of it? We're just imitations of our real selves created by someone or something to do battle with you. That's all we're here for. So you're copies of real people created here with like Celeste then. Although unlike her, it was the Lord of Phantasma that created you, maybe. If that's the case, you're not going to let us go without a fight, huh? Can't say I've got anything against you guys, but fighting is what we're here for, so, yep. Straight to the point enemies. Can't go against you, we might as well enjoy it. Gonna show off just how much stronger we've gotten since that red-headed bastard started working us to the bone. Agate must be a real slave driver to fire you up this much. If we have no choice, then let's fight. I can't help but wonder how we of all folks ended up being created here to fight you. Guess this is just fate or something. Don't even think of holding back. Come at us with all you've got. I don't even know why I'm fighting them. Let's do it. They have 17, okay. Oh, look, a young bracer with the Rouen Guild. That's cool.
Let's end this.
They did it. They formally became bracers. That's nice. Heavenly Sphere, Heavenly Strike. What's the difference? Is there a new one? It is new.
Come down and purify this blackened earth.
They just sound the same. Heavenly Sphere. Yeah, because the other one summoned a Valkyrie. Never mind, this is a Valkyrie too, just different animation. Okay, Spirit Bomb. This better do at least 5,000 damage. Like, come on, that has to be at least 5,000. Oh my god, what? 10,000? Relax. Alright, let's do this. Fence down. Alright. See how much this does. Supreme Smite. Deadly Perfected Smite. Bam.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Okay, they barely give any XP. Crud, you got us good. Looks like we're gonna have to get a hell lot stronger if we want to rank up from being to being senior bracers. Hey, no need to be hard on yourselves. You put up a damn good fight. I agree, you did well. By the way, looks like our role in this world is now over. We've got no way of telling if our real selves are ever going to be aware of what just happened here. But if you run into us in the real world again, say hi, okay? Don't get cocky because you won, though. The guy waiting up ahead is nastier than we could dream of. You're not going to stand a chance if you don't give it everything you got. Huh? Who am I waiting for? Bleu Blanc, maybe? They just vanished. They seem like likable people. Anyone else feel like the purple-haired guy parting words were on the ominous side? We're heading towards the old schoolhouse, right? That's right, the stone building that was used by the academy until a few decades ago. It's no longer in use these days. I'm not sure who Rocco was referring to, but it sounds like we're going to have to make sure we're ready. Better not be Bleu Blanc. The man himself. There's no chest over here, right? Oh my god, there's a chest here now. The Zerum capsule. Right. I'm glad I came back then. There's nothing on the sides here, right? No. Better be thorough just in case. I have been anticipating your arrival. Campanella? What? Him? Why is Philip here? What the? Do I get to fight Duke Dunnan? Congratulations on your victory outside. And now that you have done so, I will be serving as your next opponent. I'm assuming you're a copy of the real Philip too. Indeed I am. Because of that, I've no choice but to point my blade at even you, your highness, knowing full well how unforgivable the act is. As the first guardian, I, Philip Runnel, the Sword Fox and former captain of the Royal Guard, challenge you to a battle. And yet again, we have no choice but to fight. Very well, if this is how it must be, I won't hesitate. We accept your... Oh, I should have brought Schwarz. This would have been cinema. Okay, he's not alone. Of course he's not alone. Let's do this. Okay, they're quite tanky. Emerald Servant. Paralyzes foes with electricity. His rapier, he has 2100 health. Holy crap. Okay. I need to get rid of these frickin' guys, though. Are they weak to earth? Kind of neutral. Alright, do it. And we'll do Sanctus Nova. Just get our damage in. Alright, now we do Wrath of Genbu. This should kill them, yeah. Actually, no, I'll save it instead. Strength and defense up. Will taunt work? Nope. He has an ultimate. Philip has an ultimate. Okay, thankfully he used it on Zin, who has 26,000 health. How much does it do? 7,000, okay, not bad. Alright. Let's delay his turn. He resists. Okay, good. He's knocked back a bit though. So now we do Wrath of Genbu. Alright, good. Strike.
Well, that takes care of that.
And a Silva. Kevin learned Immortal Punishment too. Frickin' Philip, man. I didn't know he was that badass. Perhaps this was inevitable. I'm simply not young enough to pose a challenge to you anymore, I fear. You gotta be kidding me. I can only hope age is that kind to me. Your strength is nuts. There's no need to try and flatter me. Regardless, while I may not have been able to pass a challenge to you, I am sure the other guardians will. Be sure not to let your guard down against them even for a moment. Well, bear that in mind, Philip. Thanks. Now, if you will all excuse me, I think it's time for me to depart. Once I disappear, the next path should open. It is in my hope that you will all overcome the remaining trials and return from this place safe and sound. Why are random other characters here now? This is getting a bit too concerning. What's going on in the real world then? He's one hell of a tough butler. Indeed. Is everyone ready to move on to the next area? Guessing we'll be able to access that from the scenic route like we did the other one. Let's go see which one of the other monuments has activated. Okay. Not before I look. Oh, I can't go underneath. There was a secret passage here in the second game. Any Chesto? Chesto. Punisher. New weapon for Kevin for free? Right. Seems to be it though. Check up here. Door. T. Anklet. Did you know Ein's name was originally translated to An in the novel Carnelia? This name dropped in the meaning to her name, which is one in German. That's why it's respectfully back to Ein now. Why would they translate it in the first place? Happiness comes in many forms and can be interpreted in many ways. Present to me a form of happiness you have obtained, only then shall the door open. Eh? Apparently I can open it already. Wait, I didn't mean to. I need to end the episode. Pause.